I think if I was in a bigger classroom setting, like a large lecture hall with 150 plus people, you wouldn't be able to get that same connection as you would here. I'm Dylan McGrath. I major in digital marketing with a minor in graphic design, and I'm from Casey, Illinois. One of the reasons why I came to St. Mary of the Woods was because of Sprint football. I've driven by St. Mary of the Woods my whole life. Growing up in a small town, we've had to travel a lot for different grocery stores or restaurants if we want to go out to eat in certain things. And I've always known about the college, but I didn't know that they even had a football program. So I weighed my options and decided this was the best fit. So being a student athlete comes with responsibilities. We are students first, and Coach Blaine puts big stress on that. We are required to do study tables in the Learning Resource Center, and that's just you clock in with the little computer there, you sit down for 2 hours, do your homework, and then you could stay for however long you want. It's a quiet environment, and yeah. So my typical day as a student athlete, I wake up about 5:30 in the morning and I have weights at 6 a.m. After that I have breakfast and then I go to my class at 9:30. The class from 9:30 then ends at 11:15. I go eat lunch, get ready for work, and then I have practice at 4:30, but we have to be there usually 45 minutes early. I'm also on the powerlifting club, so we compete in the spring and we go to 1 or 2 meets. Usually we do 1 meet here in Terre Haute at the Thirst Gym, and then we compete in a state meet in Indianapolis. So balancing your schedule is usually kind of tough the first couple of weeks just because classes are new, your schedule's new, you're trying to figure where everything is and where your best time slots are for different things. And time management honestly just comes with time. The longer that you do have the busy schedule, the more you start to figure it out. And our coach is super adamant on being early to things. Like if you're not 15 minutes early to a meeting, you're late. If you're not 5 minutes early to class, you're late. And so being on time and showing up is huge. One of my favorite things about the classes here is the small class sizes. It allows you to get to know the people that you're in the classroom with and not only build a relationship with your professor, and that also gives you the bond of having, like your teacher having your back and knowing that they're there for you and knowing that you can turn to them when you need help and they'll be there. We have a woods core class that we take here, and without that I wouldn't know half of the knowledge I do about the college. There's a shrine here of St. Mother Theodore Guerin, and there's a bunch of other cool little neat places that you can visit around campus and relax and enjoy the view. So the campus environment here is instilled pretty quickly, especially with your orientation meetings and stuff. One phrase you hear a lot is "one woods, our woods," and that really does come to fruition when you're here because everybody does help each other. It's like one big family, and you know, if you need help from somebody, they're there and you usually help them right back. So some of the campus traditions are pretty interesting. I remember my freshman year we had the acorn ceremony. So your senior year you have your oak leaf ceremony, and that's when your acorn turns to an oak tree. Our coach has a saying that he always says, and it's, you're gonna leave here with diploma in one hand and 4 rings in the other. And those rings are one of them being your Woods ring and then the 3 other being championship rings. I think the Woods Ring Day is a pretty cool experience to be a part of. I haven't been a part of it yet other than from the photography aspect. But I never got a class ring in high school, and I do know that getting a ring in college seems pretty prestigious. And they do talk about how the weight of it, you can tell like when it's not there. So I know when I earn my Woods ring, it'll be a constant reminder of what I accomplished here and where I came from. What I plan to do with my degree after college is to work in athletic photography and sports media. I would love to be in a collegiate environment and do athletics. My grandma is a big role in that. That's her job, and that's who I've kind of based my goals and passions on because she loves her job and she's surrounded by sports every day, and I don't see why I wouldn't love that job as well. This summer I was able to get my foot in the door for the marketing office, and working over there has not only helped my skills for my degree, but just to grow in a working aspect as well. So I've been working on creating different social media graphics and posters and other things for creative services. Having the availability to do so has just helped me in many other classes. I take a video and audio productions class, and I wouldn't really have known where to start if I didn't edit little videos this summer. I would have been lost if I didn't even get the opportunity to just work, because the more I've worked with it, the more I've just excelled. So what I'm doing now is working in Photoshop, and I also take different photos at different events. I did the ring day last year. I do some of the basketball events, some of the volleyball events, just different athletic experiences. And doing that forces me to just grow and learn in my work, building my portfolio here and showcasing my ability to do different things. When you come to St. Mary of the Woods, you get support from not only your coaches, your peers, but the faculty here as well. With the support from the faculty and staff here, the only true limiting factor to success is yourself. Come to the Woods.